Good evening from Cork Golf Centre, and I'd just like to thank everybody for your support all year. Our professionals, Wayne O'Callaghan, Liam Burns, John Savage, and a man who recently departed, Stephen Hayes, was a huge loss to us. We wish him well, and if you need some solar panels, he's the man to contact. Just a quick little tip here this evening for you at the end of the year to get you ready for next year is how to grip the club correctly. Okay, so there are a couple of basics we've got to get right when we get the grip right, and it's all about controlling the club face. So that's why we're gripping the club, we're controlling the club face. So when you're gripping the golf club, what you are doing is you're controlling the steering wheel of the club face. Alright? So I've got the club out here in front of me, and if you grip the club correctly, you should be able to hold the club out in front of you like that. It should be comfortable for you to turn that club face down to face the ground, and it also should be comfortable for you to turn that face up and point it towards the sky. Now, the best grip I would advise for everybody, you hear all this stuff about V's. I'm not interested in V's. I'm interested in lines. And the line between your thumb and your index finger and your left hand is very, very important. That line, it's not a V, it's a line, should be pointing towards your right ear or very close to it. When you bring on your right hand, whether you interlock or overlap or even use a 10-finger grip, I want you to make sure that you cover over your left hand thumb with the padded part of your right, and you also want to get this right hand line here between the thumb and the index finger pointing towards your right ear. In my opinion, that gives you the best possible opportunity to turn the face down, close the face we would call it, or turn the face up, open it. So you've got the full range of motion with regard to controlling the club face. When I see players coming in with what we call a very weak grip, where your left hand and right hand is turned too much to the left, and I ask them to do this, they have no problem whatsoever opening it. They can open it so much, it's not funny. But you ask them to close the face, and they can't do it. So that's why people with a weak grip slice the ball. If we've got people coming in with an extremely strong grip, where your left hand and right hand is pointed way over to the right, they have no problem whatsoever closing down the face, but they're finding it very, very difficult to open it. That is why you need to get the grip with both lines going towards the right ear. It gives you full motion of closing and opening the face. Even if you use a 10-finger grip with this, once you can do that, you're not far off. You've got to be able to do that. So work hard on that, and have a great 2025, and thank you for your support.